Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure once again to welcome you to our Zoom business seminar tonight. You are welcome to this wonderful business opportunity. You are welcome to this wonderful product opportunity. Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International is the name of the company. We also have our slogan that we use in welcoming people whenever we have this kind of gathering. And so we are going to use that to welcome us today in our presentations. We are going to start when I say EMD. You are expected to say Multi-Dynamic International. Now repeat the second time, EMD. You will say good life, sound health. And when I say sound health, you will say a spark of financial freedom. So let's go. EMD, Multi-Dynamic International. EMD, good life, sound health. Sound health, a spark of financial freedom. It is my pleasure to welcome you to this beautiful company, Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International. And we are going to start our discussion today by having a little profile of the company, Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International. It is a company that started its manufacturing in India in 1993 in small scale, until in 2020, when this company has added multi-level marketing system into its portfolio. And our products are being founded with the blessings of Duravine under the leadership of Gurudev Singh. And today, we are blessed to have this beautiful company that is established to provide people with the ultimate solution for all health problems in complementary alternative medicines, herbal medicine, naturopathy, Ayurveda, personal care, herbal skincare, and various healthcare products. Wonderful company with beautiful skincare products, beautiful herbal products, both for personal care and for healthcare purposes. In fact, our company has a system that is one of the oldest holistic whole body healing system that has been developed for more than 3,000 years ago in India. And this system, known as Ayurveda, is believed that health and wellness depend on the delicate balance between the mind, body, and the spirit. That is where health and wellness depend upon. When these three factors work unanimously and in good conditions. Our vision is to provide superior quality healthcare services. Both patients will recommend it to their family and friends. Physicians will prefer to use it for their patients. Those who purchase it will rather purchase it to give to their clients than any other products. And I tell you, employees are proud of our products, and our investors also choose our company because of its long-time returns. That is our vision, and our vision is being achieved across Africa and across the world. Our mission, and we are accomplishing this mission, is to inspire healthier communities by connecting people to real health and medical care products. No doubt you are being guided by our core values. For us to be able to achieve our vision, our mission, our core values are behind us, and we don't joke about it. Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International anchors its business activities under integrity, trust, accountability, commitment to customers, passion, constant improvement, leadership, quality, and simplicity. And this has always been our backbone. And this backbone has been carrying this company to its greater heights. That is why we are bringing this opportunity before all of us today. In this presentation, you are going to enjoy some products that is going to be discussed, health issue that is going to be handled, and also the beautiful business opportunity that you have to make money in this business is going to be presented to us tonight. And so I want to use the opportunity now to give way to Mr. Stanhope John, as he is going to tell us about some of our products. Mr. Stanhope John, we are with you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're all welcome to Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International Health presentation this evening. I hope I'm being heard. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, so Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International is a company from the incredible India that deals on curative medicine. Okay, and as we heard last week, we have the company has over 80 wide range of curative medicines. But in view of time, I will speak only on 3. Okay? Yes, I'll speak only on 3 curative medicines this night. All right, for one thing, these curative medicines contain over 16 Ayurvedic ingredients, and that is what makes it curative. And another good thing about it is that it is 100% free of no side effects. Unlike the orthodox synthetic drugs that are made of chemical substances that has side effects, all Everhealthy curative medicines or remedy do not have any side effect, but rather it has 100% side benefits. Okay, for one thing, we have this evening this Soflax. Soflax, it's one of Everhealthy curative healing remedy, especially when we talk about hemorrhoid. Hemorrhoid is also known as pie. As you all know, we have bleeding pie, we had dry pie, we also have 3rd-degree pie, which is also known as hereditary pie. Okay, in medical sciences, history have shown that one of the ways that pie are being taken care of today is through surgery. But Everhealthy says surgery is not the lasting solution of one that has hemorrhoid, be it dry pie, be it bleeding pie, be it 3rd-degree pie. With Soflax, okay, your hemorrhoid or pie will be cured completely because the ingredients that are made of Soflax are very, very curative in the sense that it takes care of digestive system, it takes care of indigestion, it takes care of constipation, because you all know that indigestion plus constipation is equal to hemorrhoid. All right, whether it is anal fistula or irritable bowel syndrome, Soflax is the solution. All right, and again, this Soflax capsule will give you complete healing whether on bleeding piles or dry piles, or even chronic or severe or acute piles. Very, very curative. Okay, and again, apart from hemorrhoid, it also takes care of irregular bowel movements, okay, which is the major reason why one has bleeding piles. It's also good, this Soflax is also good for pre and post operation pile. If you know any amongst us, whether a friend, a colleague, a business partner, a relation that have done surgery for pile before, please recommend Soflax. He or she needs it. Okay, that is why we want to tell you that Soflax, okay, is very good to make sure that it pulls that pile back into where it's supposed to be, giving it the quick healing, okay, and comfort when one is toileting. There'll be no more pains, there'll be no more discomfort, there'll be no more stress. All right. So that is what Soflax from Everhealthy Multidynamic International does for each and every one of us. So we want to recommend it for all as sundry because of the efficacy. In addition to that, I want to talk about Duravine. Duravine, also known as DEXA Health, is one wonderful remedy from Everhealthy Multidynamic International. For some of us present in this health presentation this evening, you can also testify to the fact that Duravine is indeed a very wonderful remedy. Why do I say so? Duravine takes care of all cardiovascular or heart diseases. For one thing again, Duravine will see to it that the bad cholesterol, which is LDL, Duravine will completely remove it from the arteries, from the blood vessels, even from the heart too, wherever it is. That is one excellent work that Duravine does, and promotes HDL, which is the good cholesterol. All right, apart from that, Duravine will also give you a good heart condition, seeing to it that by opening up the collaterals, the channels and meridians of your arteries, sufficient blood, sufficient oxygen will circulate to the four chambers of the heart without any obstruction, without any discomfort. It also takes good care of chest pain. Remember, when there is high LDL, that is bad cholesterol, chest pain is eminent. It's always there. So with Duravine, the chest pain will be gone because of the ingredients that Duravine are made up with. That is why it flushes the toxins, the free radicals, okay? The fatty acids that have blocked the arteries or the blood vessels. Duravine will clear them all. And apart from giving you very good heart condition, Duravine is also very, very good, very effective when it comes to oxidative stress, when it comes to asthma, when it comes to bile duct disorder. All right, Duravine is also very effective to take care of this ailment or health challenges. It's also good to recommend Duravine for one who is diabetic, because with Duravine, what it will do is to prevent irregular spikes in blood sugar levels, that is increment, okay? So that one that is diabetic, there'll be stability in the blood sugar or the blood level. In addition to that too, Duravine contains a high amount of collagen, okay, that makes the skin appear firm, soft, and also supple, making your skin shine and glow to the point that when your friends, when your relatives, your colleagues sees you, in fact, they will not be able to recognize you. They will not be able to know your age, because with the use of Duravine on a daily basis, definitely you'll be looking younger than your age. So, ladies and gentlemen, make do with Duravine, also known as DEXA Health. Very, very effective. The last, but not the least, of the Everhealthy remedy I want to discuss about this evening has to do with Kochvite-free juice. Kochvite-free Everhealthy juice is very, very good for diabetic patients, especially for those who have type 1 diabetes, which is also known as hereditary diabetes. Okay? Due to the way Kochvite-free is formulated, it makes sure that it reactivates or bring back to life the pancreas. The pancreas is a banana-like organ lying behind the stomach. So Kochvite-free juice will reactivate the pancreas, because with type 1 diabetes, you discover that the pancreas secretes little or no insulin. But with Kochvite-free from Everhealthy Multidynamic International, the pancreas will be brought back to life. It will be reactivated, making the pancreas to secrete sufficient insulin, okay, to regulate the sugar in one's blood. And apart from that, Kochvite-free also improves blood cell count and also gives you the body energy level, because remember, when one is diabetic, the energy level drops to the lowest level, to the point that one lacks the needed energy and strength to carry out certain activities. But with Kochvite-free, such body energy level will be restored back without any side effect. It's also good too to regulate frequent urination, because when one has type 1 diabetes, there is excessive urination. So Kochvite-free, with the ingredients used in producing it, will make sure that such as excessive or frequent urination will drop, including dehydration, that is, feeling thirsty every now and then due to frequent urination. It will also improve one's eyesight, because you know that diabetes also causes blurred vision. So with Kochvite-free, it improves your eyesight, so that blurred vision will be corrected and will not be there. Apart from that, it improves hair textures and also hair's natural color. So, ladies and gentlemen, with Kochvite-free juice, it will repair your body's inability to process blood glucose, which is also known as simple sugar. So you see that Everhealthy has all it takes in terms of diabetes, in terms of hemorrhoid, and also in terms of our Duravine that has to do with general well-being, giving you good heart condition, sufficient flow of blood, oxygen to the 4 chambers of the heart and all over the body. So that is how far I want to go with this free, wonderful remedy from Everhealthy Multidynamic. And gentlemen, you're all highly welcome.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Stanhope John. We appreciate that beautiful presentation there. With those beautiful products presented, no doubt, ladies and gentlemen, we have beautiful business to do when it comes to taking care of hemorrhoids, taking care of cholesterol and the heart, and also taking care of diabetes. All right, now we want to go to the presentation of ailment. I want to give attention to Dr. Gift Madu as he makes that presentation.
Can you give me like a minute, 1 minute? Let me say this place.
All right, let me use this opportunity to say, if you have questions, you can write your questions down. At the end of the presentation, you'll have opportunity to ask your questions. Dr. Gift.
All right. All right, welcome everybody.
gentlemen and ladies. All right, for tonight, on health matters, we shall pay attention to one problem that has to do with health and how you can prevent that particular issue with the product of Everhealthy. Our attention today on the subject will focus on one of our products, and that is called the garlic. I am sure you have heard that word before, but maybe most of us have never used the Everhealthy garlic product. The attention on health matters has to do with the heart, a disease that is called the cardiovascular disease. How much do you know about cardiovascular disease? Do you know that your heart can be in danger from heart-related diseases? First of all, what is a cardiovascular disease? How do we understand that sickness? What are some of the signs that it presents? How would you know you are already developing a heart-related disease? And what can you do? Most importantly, how does it look like? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for you to watch the next video for the day. The video has to do with cardiovascular disease. After you finish watching the video, then we shall look into the subject and discuss more. Technical crew, the video, please.
Coming up, we look at everything you need to know about cardiovascular diseases, including the causes of coronary heart disease and heart attacks. We look at the advantages and the disadvantages of stents, as well as statins, and how artificial valves and hearts are being used. The heart is one of our most vital organs, pumping blood, carrying everything our cells needs throughout the circulatory system. So when things go wrong, it can be devastating for our health. Let's start off by looking at coronary heart disease. This is one of the major causes of death worldwide. Coronary heart disease is caused by a blockage in the coronary artery, which supplies blood to the muscle of the heart. The blockage is caused by layers of fatty material building up in the walls of the coronary artery. This causes the arteries to become narrow, and so the blood flow is restricted, causing a lack of oxygen to the heart muscle. As the walls get thicker, there's a high risk of them rupturing, causing a clot to form at the site of the rupture. This clot then blocks the supply of blood to the heart, and this is what triggers a heart attack. During a heart attack, the heart muscles may be damaged and begin to die as they get starved of oxygen. Without treatment, the heart muscles will experience irreversible damage. If a large portion of the heart is damaged in this way, the heart can stop beating, and this can result in death. Symptoms that people usually experience when they're having a heart attack include chest pains, so sensation of pressure or tightness or squeezing in the center of their chest. Some people also report the pain traveling from their chest to their arms, also their jaw or neck or tummy. If you experience any of these symptoms, it's important to call for medical help, as the longer you leave it, the more chance there is that the tissue will get damaged and die. There are a few things that we can do to help prevent a heart attack from happening. By identifying where the coronary arteries are narrow, we can carry out a medical procedure which involves inserting a small mesh tube, or a stent as it's called, into the narrowed artery. The procedure involves running a thin tube up through a major blood vessel, usually through the groin, until it reaches the coronary artery. The stent is a mesh, and as it gets close to the area where it needs to be, it's actually attached to a balloon. And as the mesh passes through the area where the artery is narrow, The balloon inflates to put the mesh firmly into place. The balloon then deflates, gets pulled away, and that actual stent holds the artery open so that the blood can flow through easily. It sounds like a simple procedure, but there are lots of advantages, disadvantages that you need to be aware of for your exam. So the main advantages of having a stent is that they lower your risk of a heart attack. They also are designed to last for a long time. Once you've had the procedure, there's quite a quick recovery time. However, there are also disadvantages. During the operation, you're at a much higher risk of having a heart attack and also infection from having the procedure done. You're also at risk of developing something called a thrombosis. A thrombosis is a blood clot that can form near where the stent is during the lifetime of having a stent. Another type of cardiovascular issue that people have revolves around faulty valves. If you have a faulty valve, then the blood can start to pool and start to form a clot. If this clot then travels around the body, such as to the heart, which causes a heart attack, or gets pumped to the brain, it can cause a blockage which can result in a stroke. We can look at repairing valves or replacing valves using either animal valves, such as from a pig, or putting a mechanical valve in place. Here we can see a mechanical valve replacing an existing faulty heart valve. The valve's put into place, it then expands like we saw in the stent, and now hopefully it will keep the blood flowing in the right direction and prevent clotting as we saw with the faulty valve. If a patient has heart failure and there are no donor organs available, a doctor may fit an artificial heart, which is a mechanical device. And the idea behind this is that it's a temporary fix to keep the person alive until there is a donor heart available. The main advantage of using this artificial heart is they're less likely to be rejected by the body's immune system, and this is because they're made out of metal or made out of plastic, but they can result in quite a few issues. They can have bleeding, infection, and also they don't work as well as natural ones because they can wear out and the electrical motor could fail as well. Cholesterol is an essential chemical that your body produces to function properly. However, for some people, they have too much of a bad type of cholesterol called LDL cholesterol, and this can collect and form fatty deposits inside the walls of the artery, which is the major cause of coronary heart disease. A drug that can be given to reduce the amount of bad cholesterol that you have inside your blood is a chemical called a statin. And what statins do is they slow down the rate at which fatty deposits form by reducing the amount of bad cholesterol in the blood. So there are advantages and disadvantages of taking statins. One of the main advantages is that they lower your risks of strokes, coronary heart disease, and heart attacks. They also increase the amount of good cholesterol, which removes the bad cholesterol as well, and that's called HDL, the good cholesterol. Studies have also shown that statins can prevent other diseases. Some of the disadvantages about statins, though, is you need to take them regularly. You have to also take them long term, so for the rest of your life. Some people also complain about side effects whilst taking statins, and this can range from muscle aches to even more serious conditions such as diabetes and even kidney failure. And finally, we look at artificial blood. So when somebody loses a lot of blood, the heart can still keep pumping the remaining blood cells around the body, provided the volume of the blood can be topped up. So artificial blood is a salt solution, so saline solution, which is designed to replace the lost volume of the blood. It's really safe provided there's no air bubbles, and you can lose up to about 2/3 of your red blood cells and still be able to give the patients enough time to produce new blood cells by giving them the artificial blood. So there you go. That's everything you need to know for GCSE Science on cardiovascular diseases. If you found this video useful, give us a thumbs up or subscribe.
Thank you very much. I hope you learned something from that video you just watched. It has to do with the cardiovascular disease. Cardiovascular disease is a life-threatening condition. is a life-threatening situation. Why did we play this video for you today? Because Everhealthy have one particular product that can help you greatly in this case. Even if you don't have that problem in the first place, you cannot tell what is going on in your heart. You can equally prevent this situation from happening to you. What you have seen on the video happens to millions of people around the world today. You can see how bad cholesterol can deal with somebody. You can see how cardiovascular diseases can develop as a result of bad heart condition. Our attention is focused on the product that is called the garlic. Everhealthy garlic product is widely known as Allium sativum, and it has preventive characteristics in cardiovascular diseases, regulating blood pressure, lowering blood pressure, sugar, and cholesterol levels, effective against bacterial, viral, fungal, and parasitic infections. Everhealthy garlic enhances the immune system and has anti-tumor and antioxidant features. Contains sulfur compounds, volatile oil, enzymes, carbohydrates, minerals, amino acids, such as cysteine, glutamine, isoleucine, and methionine, which helps to protect the cells radicals. Garlic prevents bad cholesterol, LDL, from oxidizing, fights against thrombosis by reducing platelets aggregation for eye care. Rich in nutrients like selenium, quercetin, and vitamin C, all of which helps to treat infections and swelling. Everhealthy garlic treats bites, tumors, ulcers, snake bites, wounds, headache, pimples, measles, and many more. As you take these multi-purpose products, discover how your immune system is enhanced and how your body receives healing from our wonder remedy, the Everhealthy garlic. Of course, the purpose of this discussion on the garlic is to help prevent you from developing cardiovascular disease of any kind. Gentlemen, it is time for everybody to be healthy, and it is time for us to enjoy the wonderful products of Everhealthy as we continue to learn from the incredible India.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Gibbs Madu, for that beautiful presentation. That was lovely and we appreciate it. That is Everhealthy garlic capsules for you. Very beautiful product at that. Okay, that is very good. Now let us go into the business of the day as we are going to listen to Kim as he's going to present the business plan of the company to us this evening. Is Mr. Kim with us? Please take it on from there.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the doctors and everyone who has managed to make it today. Sorry for the time that most of our people, we invited them in time, but due to the fact that we had maybe a network problem from our MC, Mr. Emmanuel, was unable to be with us in time. But let me also take this opportunity to thank everyone who is here with us tonight. If you can be able to listen to my presentation, you can simply go to your chat box and type just number one. If you can type in the chat box, I'll be able to continue from there. If you're in Africa and all over the world, and you're listening to our presentation, which is going to happen in just a few minutes, please type 1 in the chat box so that I know that I'm talking to someone out there. Just go to your chat box, and if you have any question regarding to all healthy matters, please put down your hand and the doctor will attend to your question after our business presentation is done. I can see so many people are putting up their hands, but this is not the time for questions. This is a time for our business plan. Please put your hand down. Later, we shall give you a space and ask your question regarding to your question. And the answers will be provided to you as soon as before we finish this presentation. I can see so many people are putting up their hands, but like I said, please don't raise your hand at the moment because we are going for the one of the most wonderful and incredible part of our presentation, which is the business part. How can you be part of our business? After seeing the presentation from Dr. Madhu and whatever you have seen today is very, very challenging. Now, looking at the business concept in Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International Limited. For anyone to be a member, you only need to identify one of the 7 packages available for you. To start with, you can plug in as a starter or as a chairman or as an executive or as a director or as an emperor or as a VIP or as a president. So we have 7 packages available for each one of us who is here tonight and who is willing to start Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International Limited. You only need to identify your potential, and by doing that, we have 10 ways of earning in our business. Remember, our primary target in our business is saving lives. Saving lives is our priority, number 1. Number 2 is also looking at how you can be part of the amazing program of the company EMD. We have our first, which is the Referral Commission. Secondly is the Upgrade Commission, and then the matching bonuses, then the personal bonuses, and the maintenance bonus. Let me quickly talk about the maintenance bonus before we go to the next one. Please, let's go back to the maintenance bonus, because maintenance bonus is one of the most effective way whereby anyone can join the business. But as long as you are not a product user in our company or in any company, wherever you are, the company cannot sustain, because remember, this is a direct selling company. Now, going back to the point of how can someone plug into our system and then you invite other leaders or other members to be part of our program is what we call the referral system. Our referral system, quickly, it shows that for anyone to be part of this program, you need to start with a simple package. You can start with as low as just $20 as a starter. But remember, when you come into this company, the company gives you 30% referral commission on any package that you are going to sponsor in the business. But on top of that, if you happen to refer any other member to buy a product of our amazing products of EMD from the amazing Indian country. Let me talk about India briefly. I believe most of you guys who are here, leaders, ladies and gentlemen, you know India is one of the most important and the most effective and the most the company that has big and professional doctors in terms of healing or treating challenges when it comes to all the chronic diseases. Remember, our products are very effective and they are very affordable and they are available in the market and they are very simple to use. And on top of that, our products are recommended by the physicians all over the world and they are certified. Remember, our products are certified and they are approved. So for anyone to recommend anyone to be part of this program, you only need to use what we call the referral program. So going back to the point of referral, you only need to identify any package of the 7 packages that we have. Starting with the package of a starter. The starter package is an eye-opener, which you can start with and then recruit other people. This is a game of numbers where you need to put 1 on the left and 1 on the right, where the company is going to give you 30% of every referral person you bring in the business. But remember, on top of that, we also have what we call the Indirect Referral Commission, which gives you 6% and 4% on the both sides. You refer someone and that person is going to also bring in 2 people, 1 on the left and 1 on the right. And the company shall add you another 10% on top of that, meaning that the company pays up to 40% from the first generation, second generation, and the third generation. So amazing. Let me, first of all, give a big round of applause to Mr. Dr. Goodness Madhu for this wonderful compensation plan that he has designed after looking at all the companies in Africa and world over. He came up with a very, very good compensation plan. We call it a pay plan. A pay plan is what always brings people in the business. If the pay plan is not good, people will not join the business. But I can assure you, with EMD, sky is the limit. Moving on to the next point, which is our upgrade bonus. You can start from low to the higher levels. You can start from as low as $20, and then moving on, you can upgrade. Remember, when you upgrade, the company is going to again pay you another 30% for you to upgrade from a smaller package to a bigger package. And also that of you, the people you recruited in the business, when they do the same thing like you, remember our business is a duplication business where when you need to do a business, you need to make sure that you help other people to do what you do daily, and they can also be able to earn the same amount of money or even more than what you are earning. So that is our upgrade bonus. Every person that you recruit in the business, when the time of upgrade comes and he or she upgrades, you'll get 30%. What about from the second generation? You get 6%. What about from the third generation? You get 4%. And this is so incredible and amazing. I can tell you with EMD, we can make all this kind of money. Moving on to the next way of earning, which is our amazing matching bonus. Remember, our company EMD says you can earn up to 20% of your pay leg multiple times every day. All matching bonuses are calculated in what we call the business volume, which is 1 business volume equals to $1. And there are no flashing of points. Your points are always carried forward for the next match. Now, from here, what does it mean? That every match from a starter, you earn $4. Imagine if you put one on the left and another one on the right, the company can match you $4 and you can do this 20 times each day. Moving on to the next is the chairman package, where you can plug in as a chairman and you are able to make $80 per match. Now, what does it mean? If you put one chairman on the left and another one on the right, the system is going to pay you 40 matches, which means you can match up to that kind of money. You can simply do your calculations. Moving on to the direct package, the system pays you 16% on each match. You can do this 80 times per day, meaning that you can have people joining your business every single hour, every single minute, and the company is able to pay you this kind of money awesomely. Now, when it goes to the executive package, you join as an executive, put one executive on the right and another one on the left. The company is able to pay you $48 times 120 matches in a day. This is where I saw that this company is really a good company, and it can pay you up to what we call unlimited earning, or we call it infinity. Moving on to the next one is an emerald. If you come in as an emerald and you identify your potential, recruit one emerald on the left and another one on the right, the company is going to pay you $96. If you identify your potential and looking at all the emeralds that you're going to recruit in the system, the company is going to give you 240 matches. Moving on to the VIP, which is the second last of our package. If you come in as a VIP and then you identify your potential and look for VIPs, put one VIP on the left and another one on the right, the company is going to pay you $280 per every match. And you can do this 720 matches in a day, meaning our limit cap for a VIP is 720 matches. Moving on to our last, which is the president. You come in as a president. What you need to do is to look at the package that you're starting with. You can start low, but meanwhile and gradually you upgrade up to a president package, meaning that you can earn up to $576 per every match, meaning you can do this 1,444 matches in a single day. That is the limit cap for the matching bonus. Talking about the matching bonus briefly, in entire world, there is no company, I can assure you, there is no company that is doing MLM system that can pay up to 20% on the matching bonus. I know all my leaders who are here tonight and all over Africa, you know what I'm talking about. There is no company that can pay you this kind of percentage when it comes to the matching bonus. EMD is the only company that can give you this potential earning per every single match, and moreover, 20% on every single match. Moving on to the next one. What does it say? When you become a member and you are able to make any single purchase of a product for a day, the company is ready to give you what is 20%, a discount of every product that you purchase, depending on the total volume or the total amount of purchases you have made, which is our personal bonuses. Now, when we talk about personal bonuses, that you as a person, you have to first of all understand that using the product is one of our primary targets. You need to recruit people. You need to tell people about the goodness of our products by using them. You have to be a product user so that you can be able to sell the products to other members who are also willing to join the business and give your testimony about the product. Moving on to the next slide. What does it say? It says we also have what we call the maintenance. The maintenance is what sustains the business. sustainability in the business is one of the most important things. You join as a starter, and the company says you can buy only one simple product every single month, which is as low as $14. And every membership package has what we call a monthly maintenance bonus. You can earn up to 35% of your required maintenance purchase that you make. Now, looking at this, remember there are levels that each level you'll be earning from 7%, 6%, then 5%, 4%, 3%, and 2%. What does it mean? That as low as you can start, the company is ready to give you about at least $7,680 US from the minimum of the recruitments that you have made, which is about 254 members who happens to be your downline. And these downlines, when they do the same thing like you did in the beginning, the company is ready to do that. And remember, I'm encouraging all my team members in Uganda, please do what we call the reorders. Do reorders, you will see this kind of money. Now, moving on to the next slide, what does it say? It says, the next slide says that you can also earn a whooping sum of money, which is up to 79.5% commission that is paid in your team commissions weekly. Imagine our business is a binary structure. If you have people you have recruited on the right side and on the left side, you as a person, for example, if your pay leg has made sales of, for instance, $10,000 US in PV in a week, as a president, this is just for example, you can compare yourself to a starter, but as a president, you can earn up to $15,000. That's about $1,500 as a team bonus for a week. What about if you are a starter? You can earn 8% of 10,000. That is equivalent to about $800, $80. What about if you're a chairman? You get $100. What about if you are a director? You earn $105. What about if you're an executive? You earn $1,100. What about if you are an emperor? The company pays you what is equivalent to 12%, which is about $1,200. What about if you're VIP? The company will pay you up to $1,300. What about if you are a president? The company is ready to give you $1,500 as a president. This is what we call the group performance bonus or the group performance commissions. Now, moving on to the next slide, what does it say? You as a member, you can join from as low as the starter package, but gradually you increase and you keep on progressing and you keep on upgrading up to the president. The company says you can earn up to 8 to 13% monthly as a leader on all commissions, on every single commissions that are paid for your members or the people you directly sponsored in the business. On this matter, imagine if your team, for example, you yourself, you have directly sponsored 25 members, and each of the 25 members has been able to earn just 10,000 in a particular month. You as a VIP, you'll earn that money of 8% times the number of people, which will give you up to this kind of money, which is very, very serious in terms of earning. So what about if you come in as a president? You can start as low as a starter, but gradually you keep on upgrading up to the president package, where the company will give you 8% from the first generation. What does it mean? The people you directly sponsor, the company is ready to give you 8%. Imagine in this scenario, if you have directly sponsored 10 people, and each of them has been able to bring in sales of $100,000 US. What is 8% of that from the first generation? What about if those people you directly sponsored, they also bring in other people, which is a second generation, and let's say this company is ready to give you all this kind of money in just every single month. Remember, this kind of commission is paid on a monthly basis. Looking at that, we are developing leaders. We are developing leaders to duplicate themselves and create other leaders so that we can be able to earn this kind of money. I wish all members from all over Africa and Uganda, particularly my country, my home, my mother country, I wish every member could simply come in with this kind of package. I believe we can make this kind of money. Time is the number of members that we have already in the system. Moving on to the next slide. What does it say? It says you can also come in as a person who is not doing the network, but you're doing what we call the retail. You are selling products or our medicine, which happens to be, remember, I told you one of the biggest advantage of our company is that these products are very effective. And I can assure you, we have big testimonies already that every person you are going to sell this product to will say, thank you so much. And going back to the same thing, when you go back to the company is going to give you a discount of 50%, which is like a profit. And I can assure you, you are going to make a lot of money in just a space of no time. Now, what is the next slide says? You as a person, the company says you can start joining the business, which is EMD. From there, you start making recruitments by bringing people, referring people into the system. Then step 3 is where you start using the products by you buying them and encouraging your team to buy them. And step 4 is the products are going to save lives. And by doing that, then you start training people on how the products are effective and how good the products are. The company will give you this kind of money, which is $28,500 US as the recognition bonus. So I encourage my team, train people on how to use the products and also how to recruit other people into the business. And this is how we are going to make it big in Africa and world over. Next. We also have awards of honor, whereby when you become a platinum award winner, what do you have to do to become a platinum award winner? You only need to make what we call the point volume or the point value of every product that you sell. Remember, our products have what we call the point value. Each product comes with a point value. You only need to raise 6,500 PV, and the company is ready to give you $1,000 as a platinum award winner. I believe this one is very achievable, and I'm sure in a very short time, all our leaders, all our members in Uganda and across Africa will have achieved this in just the next few weeks. How do you become a PAL award winner? A PAL award winner means, which is the next slide, you only need to accumulate 24,600 PV from your pay leg, which is in the same scenario, whereby your company will give you a recognition bonus of $280, which is just a bonus. But on top of that, the company is going to give you an international holiday around the world, plus a shopping voucher. By doing that, you are going to travel the world, experience, meet with other people from other areas of other sectors, and also share with them this opportunity of EMD. What is the next award? Our next award says, we also have transport. The company says, You only need to make accumulative of 89,300 PV from your pay leg. Means that if your pay leg can accumulate this, the company is ready to give you a recognition bonus of $480. Then on top of that, they give you a free ride worth 10,000 US dollar as an Amber Award winner. I believe I'm talking to someone, and I believe that this is one of the most amazing part of this business. You can drive this machine. Moving on to the next one, it says you can also accumulate 1,573,000 PVs from your pay leg, and the company is ready to give you a 24,000 US dollar vehicle as an emerald. And on top of that, a recognition bonus, which is 1,200 US dollars. You drive yourself, you put in your family, and people are going to start giving you titles from this company. What is our next award? Our next award says you can also become an ambassador. An ambassador, you only need to accumulate 6,292,000 PV, and then the company is ready to give you $2,400 as a recognition bonus. But on top of this, you're going to win yourself a house. I know in Africa, if you're out there and you're still renting, you have a challenge with your landlord. This is something that can make you become a superstar. Imagine sleeping in a house worth 100,000 US dollars from EMD. This is amazing. Moving on to the next one. You can also become a Crown Ambassador Award winner. What do you need to do? Encourage your team. Work with your team. Remember, this is the only system of network marketing where you only encourage other people to make money, and when they make money, automatically you make money. So looking at this, the company says you only need to raise 25,166,000 PV from your pay leg, and the company is going to give you a whooping sum of a recognition bonus, which is 12,000 US dollars. And on top of that, a bonus of 250,000 US dollars. Imagine this. This is why we are all working with EMD, and we are putting all our efforts to make sure that we achieve all these awards. Remember, on top of that, our points are accumulative. They are not emotions. And on top of that, you need to live a healthier life and retire comfortably. You also need to have what we call personality. You need to be someone who is recognized in your community. Imagine going to the church on a Sunday and you're given a front seat. You are going to be given titles. I know I'm talking to someone out there. What does it say in network marketing? Let's move to the next slide. The next slide says, the business model itself has been tried and proven successfully worldwide for more than 50 years. It works for everyone who is willing to invest the unnecessary sweat, equity required by any business. And it says here, network marketing is a real business. This is not a joke. Network marketing is a real business school for people who want to learn the real world skills of an entrepreneur rather than of an employee. Imagine you are employed somewhere and you start network marketing. I am sure this is a moment of truth. You really need to look at this and put this into your considerations. What does the next slide says? Let's move to the next slide. Moment of truth again. It says network marketing is a dynamic, exciting, and rapidly expanding professional worldwide. It is also a legitimate profession, though some will try to convince you otherwise. That generates wealth for millions of individuals and contributes positively to our global society. Now, if you're ready to move with EMD, make a good choice, because winning here is a habit. Making money in EMD is also becoming a habit. I want to encourage each one of us who is here tonight to be able to achieve all these dreams in your life. Make sure you make your dream board. Start writing one dream by one and achieving one by one. Winning is one of our priority. Don't give up, because in EMD, never give up on your dreams, because if you give up, life will be very difficult for you. Lastly, what can I say to all the listeners tonight? Make a good decision. Look at our business, and I can assure you, with the leadership of Mr. Goodness Madhu and other leaders, we are going to make our dreams a reality. Lastly, I always tell my friends that there's a saying, it goes by, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not ready to do it, just learn how to do it later. Our business is a learning business. You learn every step all the way until you achieve your dreams. I believe that statement goes to each and every one of us who is here tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you very much, Mr.
He
Kim.
guide you and also help other people, Mr. Madhu and the rest of all other presenters who are here tonight. Thank you so much. Over to you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Kim. We appreciate those beautiful presentations you did there. We want to give you so much thanks for the beautiful way you made those presentations over there. And we thank all the other ones who has also made a good presentation. No doubt, this beautiful business opportunity we are enjoying today, this beautiful business plan that has been well explained by Mr. Kim, is designed and presented directly from India. We all are opportune to be leaders, pushing and moving this business across Africa and across the world. Every leader who has been doing so well, fantastically with his team, needs to be appreciated for the beautiful work in moving this company and its mission to the next level. So we want to appreciate Mr. Gurudev Singh for this beautiful opportunity given to all of us, and for the leaders in Nigeria, the leaders in Ghana, the beautiful leaders in Kenya and Uganda, Cote d'Ivoire, and other countries in Africa. We appreciate you all for the beautiful work we are all doing to make sure that the vision and mission of this company is well achieved. At this time, we want to now go for the question and answer sections. You can ask your questions now regarding the business presented or regarding the products also presented. And we will be happy to give you answers to your questions. So let us start with the first person here, Julius Omara. Dr. Julius Omara, can you unmute your mic and ask your question? All right, it seems that hand has gone down. Okay, let's see. All right, probably there is network issue around there. The next person should be Zivic68254 at newsound.com. Please unmute and ask your question. Are you there to ask your question? All right, let's go to the next person. Gamukama Salute. Oh, sorry.
Well, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please ask your question.
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Very well, please.
Thank
Go
you
ahead.
very much. I don't have any question, but I just want you to give me only 2 minutes. I want to share with leaders and all people who have come to this Zoom meeting for the first time that Everhealth Dynamic is a company that is God sent. God has answered our prayers. And I just want to encourage every leader on this Zoom meeting tonight to start working as much as possible, because I want to just inform you of a few facts that make us outstanding. Because if you know what makes you outstanding as a company, it also makes you very confident and also very able to do your business. So now, why Everhealth Dynamic outstanding in the market is that we have got what we call affordable packages. So ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're tuned in from, I want you to always be very confident and also inform our people that it is possible. Even a farmer can sell his or her chicken to join this company. So that makes us very, very, very stable in the market. Number two, EMD has affordable products compared to other businesses in the same line. So I encourage all people, especially in East Africa where I am, to use the products for EMD to sell them to our people because they are affordable compared to other products on the market. Then the opportunity we have, ladies and gentlemen, on this Zoom meeting is that EMD is a very new company. So it gives us a chance of pioneering. In network marketing, if you want to succeed, you need to master the game of timing and positioning. So every leader on this Zoom meeting tonight, we don't have any time to waste. We need to sign as many people as possible. I told my colleagues here in East Africa that we are looking at 1 million people in EMD, especially here in Uganda. So we have a new company, and all of us on this Zoom meeting is a pioneer. You are a pioneer in your specific country, be it Ghana, be it Nigeria, be it Ivory Coast. This is the right time to do this business because we are all pioneer. Then the other thing, God has blessed us with a company which has what we call pure Ayurvedic medicine. You know, Indians, when you look at all pharmacies, I have got a chance to travel to Nigeria, to Ghana, and also to Uganda. But when you look at all, even India, but when you look at all the pharmacies that we have here in Africa, is that these pharmacies, they have got Indians. Why? Because their products are not always expensive, but they are always effective. So if you have Indian medicine, Ayurvedic medicine, then we should just thank God and do business straight away. Then another factor which is very important for all of us to know on this Zoom meeting is that in our company, in EMD, we don't have flashing out of points. This is very important because we have done businesses before whereby when you match or when you pay a sum, your points go away or your BVs go away. But in EMD, I want to give confidence to all my fellow leaders on this Zoom meeting tonight that this is the only company whereby you can accumulate 1 million point volumes on your per leg. You can accumulate as many BVs as possible. There is no need of flashing away, and the company does not do that. The other outstanding point is that $1 is equal to 1 BV. That is very important because we have done businesses whereby someone pays $150 but gets only 100 BVs, which implies that their BV is not the same as $1. But this is one of the factors that make us outstanding. Then the other issue, there are only two. One is that what makes us unique is that we have also a variety of products. These are some of the things we have to share with our people when you go out there to talk about EMD. Even if you talk about the plant, but you don't talk what makes you unique in the market, it would be a little bit challenging for you to get customers. So you need to know that we have a company that has over 80 products, but on the market, we have about 30 products or 37 products. And this one makes us outstanding. We are not a single product company whereby we are direct selling one product. We are talking about one product. No, this is also makes us outstanding because we have different labels that we can give to our clients. Lastly is the payment method. When you look at Ghana, I'm very happy that in Ghana, people are using Momo Pay. Also our directors, I had them talking about the USDT. In the near future, we hope that it also come in. So we believe that in EMD, we are going to be having effective and efficient payment methods. So I have about 50 of them, but I just felt very important to share this with all my leaders, with all people, the first timers to come on this Zoom meeting to tell you that for us in Uganda, in East Africa, Kenya, Congo, we are ready to push this business, and we want to give reassurance to management of this company that we want to push this business because we have identified that there's no company which can outcompete EMD or Everhealthy dynamic on the market cap. Thank you so much. God bless you. I wish you a very good interaction. God bless you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for those beautiful statements you make there. We appreciate that. We want to go to the next person, Sajay Allen.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Allen, Sajay.
Okay. Thank you. So good evening to all the leaders in the group, in the Zoom meeting. So I from Ivory Coast. My name is Alain Serge. For me, I wanted to ask you two things. It's a grievance. I wanted to the top leader of the obese country to take part in the Zoom for us to well understand the plan, for us to be assured of the company. That is my first grievance that I said to you. And the second one, it is about the product. So I want that the company, for me, I wanted to know, hello?
Yes,
I wanted to know whether the company will come. I want to understand you, so let me finish. So please, I wanted to know when the company can come in Ivory Coast to register the product. Because when I'm looking at my team and the potential of my team every day and every week, we are doing new registration. So the problem that you are facing too is the product. The product, because there are some places where we went there, they asked if the product is already registered in the country. Based on that, I asked the authorities or the leaders of the company to ask them to make the company register the product in Ivory Coast, because when the product will be registered, I know the potential of my team. Besides that, the product has not registered in the company, in the country. Besides that, the product are not registered in the country. Every day, And every week, my team, we are doing new registration. So to make the people, to make the business move forward in Ivory Coast, we need the support of the company. We need the support of the company to push the business up. So that is my two grievances that I can say to you.
All right, thank you very much. Please, can you repeat the first grievance? I couldn't catch that up.
My first grievance, I wanted to the top leader to make a Zoom meeting for the French country.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Your points are clear. Now let me mention for the first for your first grievance, I can tell you we are making contact with leaders who can use the French language in making presentations, because currently we are having a lot of leaders coming up in Togo and they speak French. We have leaders in Cote d'Ivoire and they speak French. We have leaders in Benin Republic and they speak French. We have leaders too in Congo and they also speak the same language. There are some connections to some leaders in Cameroon too who speak the same language. And I can tell you that this arrangement is going on. We need your interest and to test your ability in presenting the language and the business very well, the business presentation very well in the language. And then this opportunity will be open. But be rest assured that this is underway. And I can also tell you that most of our documents, presentations, and all of it is being translated in French with the help of some beautiful and good leaders who have volunteered to do that. And that is ongoing. When it is out, we are going to present it to the public. That is what I can say for now on your grievances, all right? While on the second one, I can tell you that communications is ongoing in Cote d'Ivoire regarding the registration of the company and the registration also of the product. We are making contacts with the necessary bodies to make this possible. I want to also use the opportunity to congratulate our friends in the East Africa, because we have successfully been able to register the business Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International Limited in Kenya. It is now officially registered in Kenya. In other countries too, we are working on that gradually. So it is a good thing, and be assured, Mr. Saji Allen, that it is being worked upon for Cote d'Ivoire too, because we are making the necessary contacts regarding that. All right, let's go to the next person, Sally Fulbright.
Okay, good evening, leaders. And thank you very much for the opportunity. Please, I hope I'm loud and clear.
Yes,
Okay.
please, go ahead.
All right. First, I want to thank you and your leaders for bringing us this wonderful opportunity. I'm Bright from Ghana. And my first question has to do with our product. We have some of these products being titled like gut juice, we have noni juice, and then we have the Cushivite juice and that charcoal juice. My concern is that I have met situations where I'm being questioned on, when we say this is a juice, the masses understand it to be any extract, like just normal, like we have the other juices in our fridges where we just enjoy it with any snack. So in situations where some of these juices can also be frozen, like it's best served chilled. If it is in the fridge or refrigerator, and the children just see that, oh, this is juice, they can take it. If not properly cautioned, they can consider it as a normal juice and start drinking it without any caution. So these being medical products, I want to ask our leaders, will it not bring us a problem in the future or in any case if such a thing happens in the home, because these things have to be taken with precaution and with measurement? On the question, I want to suggest that if there is anything that we can do, because the day my attention was drawn to that, I really saw that, yes, it has the potential of causing a problem. So can our leaders do something about that concerning the title, which makes it look like a normal juice instead of a medical product? That aside, I also want to recommend that our leaders, you help us so well. You are already doing very well concerning the product distribution. The product also doing well here. A lot of people are enjoying our product. But please, the challenge that we are encountering, to some of us, our greatest passion has to do with the availability of the product. And for Ghana, for instance, I can say that there are some products that were so patronizing, like the Clean Detox and the Vitatrace, which for almost a month to two now has been out of stock, and we've not been able to get stock yet. I understand that there are big challenges, but as we have been able to get other products since then, I want to urge and beg on our leaders that if you can make proper arrangements for us, so that in our next stock, we can have this Clean Detox and the Vitatrace, because the back orders are becoming so plenty for us. And the orders, people are on us asking for the product. The issue concerning the product that I want to speak about lastly is that, you see, most of us have come from different walks, and the purpose or what pushed us away was the shortage of products. Whilst we are beginning, I want to use this opportunity to beg and to count on our leaders that we want to beg you to do everything possible so that people that have believed in us, in this our wonderful system, would not encounter similar issues that has chased us from wherever we are coming from. When products are always out of stock, most of our people, they complain, especially the new customers. When they fall in love for a particular product and at a point in time they are not getting it, they lose interest in whatever you tell them. So please, on behalf of myself and my team and the entire distributors of EMD, we want to beg our leaders that if anything possible beyond even what has been done can be done, so that we will not encounter severe shortages of these products, because the people already love them. Before I go, please, my last concern is also about our system. I mean, the online presence. I have come across a lot of online presence, online links. But one thing that drew my attention was on Facebook, the official EMD platform looks like it has been duplicated and some people are promoting other companies' products on that platform. I want to beg our leaders and those in charge of the online presence, if something can be done. People are seen as official members of the platform, and they combine these products with other company products, which I think can be very, very dangerous to our business. So please, these are my few concerns so far, and I hope that it will be considered. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for those beautiful statements there. Doctor, are you available to answer the first question regarding juice, which he mentioned about? Doctor, are you available to respond to that? All right, let me quickly mention this about juice. You made a good point there, although the language juice is more or less an extract either from fruits or other forms that are in liquid that are drinkable. Yes, there is tendency for children who may not understand the difference